Now I'm inside one of the pandemic hospitals which is being built by the Turkish government as part of its response to curb the spread of COVID-19. First of all, let me tell you, I'm quite amazed to see how quickly this project is moving towards completion. Let me show you how the rooms look like, what kind of equipments have been installed in these rooms. Now, let's get inside this room and see what kind of equipments are here. As you see, this bed is installed. Another important thing I would like to highlight about this particular room. These rooms have the quality of being converted into an ICU, an intensive care unit. They have all the necessary equipment here. And then when we move a little bit more inside in the room, we can see a cupboard and then a television for the patient. And also, if a patient is accompanied by an attendant, the attendant can sit here. These rooms also have a private bathroom. If our cameraman can follow me, I'll show you how it looks like. This is how the bathroom looks like. All kinds of latest technology has been used, not just in the rooms, but also in the bathrooms of this hospital. Now we will move towards the corridor and see what kind of technology has been installed here. Now, another thing I noticed while walking in the corridor is this panel. So basically, this panel will help the hospital staff in seeing what is the room temperature. Just by one touch, they can change and read the room temperatures of different rooms. And another important thing, and I believe that's one of the most important things for any hospitals or buildings, is the emergency system. In case of an emergency, this water pump, fire extinguisher, can be used to extinguish fire, and we have seen similar units installed towards the end of the corridor as well. Now let's go to the other room and see how this room looks like. In fact, this one looks pretty much similar to the one we already showed earlier. This one is also equipped with all the latest technology, and like I mentioned earlier, these rooms have this quality. They can be converted into an intensive care unit if need be. Then towards this side, a television for the patient, and this is the bathroom of this particular room. Our cameraman will go inside and show you how the bathroom looks like. Pretty much similar to the other one. Now we will go outside and see what else has been installed in the corridor. In total, this hospital has about 1,008 beds. Latest technology has been installed throughout the hospital. I spoke to one of the construction workers. He told me that 80% of the basic structure is finished and 30% of the hospital is ready for use. Now, this is the information desk. This is where hospital staff will be seated and helping the ones who are coming here to seek information or to seek information about their loved ones. Now, this particular machine caught my attention. This is a healthcare robot. So basically what it does is it transports blood samples to laboratories just by one simple touch. You put the blood sample in this thingy here and it gets transported to the laboratory. So a person does not have to carry the blood samples. This is going to prove to be effective in finding out if a person has any sort of disease with the help of their blood samples. It is going to speed up the whole process, and I believe this technology is going to stay with us for some time. This is something incredible. So like I mentioned, latest technology has been used in all of the rooms of this hospital, 1,008 beds. This is how the corridor looks like. There are many other rooms throughout this corridor towards the end as well. And now we're going to go outside and show you how the hospital construction is continuing. The idea of makeshift hospitals emerged from China when COVID-19 was increasing at a rapid pace. Thankfully, the makeshift hospital, which was built by China in Wuhan, proved to be effective in treating COVID-19 patients. Now, as coronavirus pandemic worsens around the world, countries are taking measures to reinforce their healthcare system. Although Turkey's healthcare system has successfully treated COVID-19 patients so far, in another proactive measure, the government is building 2 makeshift hospitals. These hospitals will be completed in the next couple of weeks. Jafar Hasnan, A News, Istanbul.